Before this video starts, I just want to thank you guys again for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. If you want to join the crew, make sure you subscribe. Claim your OG ticket down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Let's get into the video. A few years ago, me and one of my good friends would go to the baseball fields after school, and me and him would hit baseball and just practice on our own. And we did this all the way into the summertime whenever it got super, super hot outside. And one day we were out there hitting baseball for literally probably 3 or 4 hours. I told him like, yo, come over to my house. So me and him were on the way to my house and we stopped at a gas station. He told me he wanted to grab a drink, so I was like, okay, I'll grab one too. And he suggested that I get something called Liquid Death. If you've never heard of Liquid Death, I'll put a picture up on the screen. It's basically just like a drink you can buy at gas stations and stuff. The can design is pretty cool, so I just decided, yeah, I'll drop the $5 on this random drink I never heard of. And whenever I got back in my Jeep and I took a sip of it, it was just water. There's nothing special about it. It was the most disappointing, like, 30 minutes of my life because I spent $5 on some overpriced like mid can of water. Like nothing special about it. It wasn't flavored or anything. It was just a can of water. So deep down in my heart, I've always had some type of disdain towards Liquid Death. I think it's kind of silly because they hype up their product in so many different ways. Like for example, on the back of their can, they have like a whole like weird storyline on how they got the water and this whole like weird narrative on their product. Let me see if I can find a picture of like what the back of the can looks like. Yeah, so here's the can. I just found a picture of it. Kind of a strange story. This is what I remember getting with my friend. This infinitely recyclable can of stone cold sparkling water came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst. When a group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles, they became hunted by an aluminum can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their souls. Man, this is like some weird fanfic. Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from Liquid Death. After ritually dismembering its thirst victims, this brutal can of water used the severed body parts of death thirsts to build itself a flesh suit which it used as a disguise to get a job in marketing. But Liquid Death never took the job. It just murdered a bunch more thirsts instead. Like, dude, that is just corny. We're getting mad lost in the plot right now. It's a can of water. Yeah, but I guess I just wanted to set the stage on the type of company that we're dealing with in today's video, because recently they released a sweepstakes that they're doing where you can get an in-home butler that will come and wipe your ass. And that's not a joke. Like the commercial, it makes it seem like it's just a funny commercial. I'll show it to you in a second. But the commercial makes it seem like it's a joke and they're messing around. But there's a real sweepstakes going on.
Excellent do, sir.
Introducing the Butler from Good Wipes and Liquid Death. One lucky individual will win a personal butler to live in their home and to wipe their butt.
I also just want to say, like, while we're watching this ad, why is a drink company collabing with a bathroom company? I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that's, like, really gross, but to me that just, like, kind of icks me out. It's kind of nasty. But here it is, the Liquid Death Good Wipes.
With the softest, most luxurious vanilla.
And the butler who wants to wipe your ass. And a bunch of you probably still think I'm messing around. A bunch of you probably still think like, oh, it's just a silly commercial. Like you think it's just a joke. I'll give you proof in a minute that this is a real sweepstakes that's going on, a real collab that they're doing. And whenever I say this guy's a freak, I don't know how this guy got the job. But he did. I don't know who would apply for a job that you're the butler who comes and touches people's butts. But this old man right here signed up for the job. He's going to show up at your house if you win the sweepstakes.
Scream soda scented wipes, each infused with soothing aloe, vitamin E, and actual liquid death.
How's the butler working out for you, honey?
Oh, it's going great, I think, right?
You are number 1 at number 2, sir.
Really getting in there.
This is 100% real. One person will really win. However, there are rules. Please refrain from eating chili, hot wings, or excessive amounts of core while using the butler. Remember to feed butler occasionally or death may occur. Please do not bring the butler to parties to let your friends try it out.
So they try to make it like some type of like funny thing, like, oh, this is 100% real. Make sure you don't eat chili. The butler's not gonna like that one. Like they're trying to make it like funny and stuff, but this is real. In the commercial, they're like straight up saying like this is 100% real. You just have to sign up for the sweepstakes. And they try to like brush over it a little bit, like this is real. Isn't that just so funny? Yeah, we're gonna send this old man over to your house to touch you. Isn't that just a funny idea? We're so edgy. We're Liquid Death. We're edgy. I feel like their entire brand is them trying to be like different and like kind of edgy. Like, oh my gosh, like we're the different water brand. We'll murder your thirst. We'll kill it. We'll massacre you. We're gonna kill you. So like whenever I saw this commercial, I personally thought like, oh, there's no way that's real. Like that's silly. It's probably just them being quirky again, right? They're just being quirky, but no, they're not just being quirky.
What's up, Jarvis?
Not even billionaires have butlers for their butts. So ditch TP and treat your ass with class.
Thank you, Jarvis.
With new Good Wipes and Liquid Death Scream Soda Wipes, exclusively at Walmart.
Like I gotta say something about this too. Why are they trying to make him seem like he likes it? Like he likes the smell of it or something. Like he just went, woo! Watch this.
Good Wipes and Liquid Death Scream Soda Wipes, exclusively at Walmart.
Like, what the hell? Is the joke that he's like a creepy, freaky old butler? Like, what's the joke here?
Enter to win your own butler at
Yeah, see? Enter to win your own butler. The real website. Like, that is really, really weird. I don't know who would sign up for that. Oh, shoot. I feel like me signing up for that, they're gonna send a butler out and it's gonna be some cracked out old man that shows up to my house that just has some type of weird fetish that signed up for the job. So I guess we'll see, because the deadline is August 31st. So I'm assuming whoever wins the sweepstakes or whatever will make a video on it. So that would be pretty interesting to see. I just did more research to make sure that this is an actual like real legitimate thing. And it turns out it really does lead you to believe that it's real. There are articles with authors that went through like the terms of service of like, the sweepstakes and everything. And it really does say that there will be a live-in butler who will be sent to your address and will stay with you for 3 days. And it doesn't seem like the butler has any other capabilities other than wiping your ass, because in my head, I guess I thought like maybe there could be like a butler situation where maybe he cooks you food, maybe like helps you out around the house, and maybe just the butt wiping thing's a joke. In the terms of service, it looks like that's the sole thing he does, though. So I guess he'll just sit in your bathroom and wait on you. It's kind of surprising, but really not that surprising that as people we've gotten to this point. And it's really not even the people, because it's honestly just the weirdos at Liquid Death, who I'm not trying to point any fingers or anything, but what you guys saw is all there is to sign up. There's no age verification or anything. I could be a 9-year-old signing up for that and a butler would show up to wipe my ass. I'm not trying to say anything crazy, but there is no age verification. It didn't even ask me if I was 18 or up. But yeah, shorter video today, guys. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in like a week or two. I got kind of busy, but we're back on track. We're back locked in. This is what we're coming back strong with. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.